AFTV, we've got Nicky here from West Ham FanTV. Obviously, a very happy Hammer today. And Nicky, I've got to say, today, well deserved. You know what I mean? You deserve to win the game today. I thought you got the tactics spot on. And I did say to Julian, remember the discussions we were having in the studio with Julian before, where he just completely wrote you off? I said to him, listen, this is the Premier League.
I said to you on Chicken Shop, if you remember this correctly, I said the lack of striker could come and bite you. The lack of striker could come and bite you. Listen, it's unfortunate. We've been there. You know, no Antonio, no Bowen, no Somerville, no Fulkrug for a long time. We know when you haven't got any forward players, it can come to bite you. You know, and listen, I'm not going to take anything away from Arsenal today. I thought we've done a good job, right? But Potter done his homework today. You struggle against the low block, especially with no forwards. You struggle against the low block. He put the two banks of four behind him. He had obviously the 5 and the 3, and then the 2 forwards. The forwards were working hard, and that's what won us the game. It was just pure determination. Well, from what I was sitting, and you can all sit here, diagonal ball is all he was trying. The diagonal ball that to get Marino in, and that was it. That was all it was. As soon as we worked that out and we swallowed it up. I'm not going to say it's easy because they put a lot of pressure on Arsenal, and I thought Odegaard played very well. But listen, our boy at the back, Ollie Scholes, I thought he was excellent today. I thought the 2 centre-backs were brilliant today. And you just had no answer. You had no answer. I would have come out of there. When it got to 90 minutes, I thought, we're not going to come out of here with anything less than a draw. And I would have took that before the game. But, yeah, it's brilliant for us. But it's a dagger to your heart, I'm going to say that.
It is a dagger to the heart. Were you as surprised at how poor we were today?
No, it's the lack of forwards, Rob. That's all it was, you know what I mean? Like, when you've got no idea, when you've got nothing running up top for you, you know, Marino's been pretty poor all season. I know he got them 2 at Leicester, and he come off. Maybe he should have come off the bench today as a little bit of a surprise, maybe. You know what I mean? I don't know. Listen, I don't watch Arsenal everywhere. I'm not going to sit here to profess. But we had the answers. He started. Potter had obviously done his own work, and he knew them diagonal balls were coming, and we swallowed them up all day. And that was it. I don't think Arsenal were poor, but the lack of strikers is really, it's sort of blunting your firing power, and you're going to struggle. And I've got to say this, and I'm going to say it to all you here, right? And people say I'm an Arsenal sympathiser. Listen, I like Arsenal. I've always liked Arsenal, but the geezer that's running this place has cost you the title again, second again. Ole. That's what it is. That's what it is. No, I'm sorry, but it is. It's cost you the title. He should have gone out. He should have signed someone. That injury to Havertz has absolutely ruined it.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we definitely did look blunt up top today, but you have to say some good performances from your fullbacks as well. Wan-Bissaka looks like a completely different player to what he was when he was at Man United.
Yeah. Full of confidence, that boy. You know what I mean? He's one of them people that he'll have a poor game, one game, and then he'll have 3 or 4 good games. And he's been a revelation. For 12 million quid, I think we've got the bargain of the season now. But I've got to give a big shout out to Ollie Scholes, the other side. First Premier League start that was for the left back, and I thought he was excellent. Mo Kudus stepped up, I thought, today. Mo Kudus was running Gabriel and Saliba ragged at times. You know what I mean? He got Lewis Skelly sent off. Do you think it was a red card?
Yeah.
It was. I heard people say over there it was the last man.
The only thing I was looking at was could there was one player that looked slightly behind him. Could he get over and cover it? But I think it was a red card.
Yeah, I think it was a red card as well.
But I don't think he had any choice really.
Even with 10 men, we sat behind the ball. We let you have the ball in areas where you couldn't hurt us because you knew you couldn't hurt us. We should have finished it off with Kudus, but we'll take the one then.
Do you think Do you think a lot of teams are looking at this and thinking blueprint to beat or even take points off Arsenal?
Listen, I've said this a lot of the season. You can't go through a season relying on set pieces. You're not Stoke. You're Arsenal. You know what I mean? You're relying on set pieces over and over again. It doesn't always work. Halfway through the season, we relied on that a couple of years ago under Moyes. We was very good at set pieces. Eventually, you get worked out, and you can't keep on doing the same things over and over again and expecting the same results. It doesn't work like that in the Premier League. When you've got a manager here that does his own work, he works it out. We give you very few set pieces today. The set pieces we did give you. I mean, that free kick at the end, my heart was in my mouth, and then Raheem Sterling stepped up to take it. Raheem Sterling, I think I could have took a better free kick than that. It's poor decisions, and it's it's just going to cost you in the end.
Was you surprised to see Rice come off? I mean, he came off like pretty early in the game. He weren't having a great game, but surprised. It had to be an injury, innit?
Yeah, I thought it was an injury. Yeah. Listen, I've got a lot of love for Declan Rice, as you know, a lot of love for him. I don't agree with the booing. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a personal friend of his family's, so you know I am.
Why are they booing him?
I don't know.
No, to put him off. To put him off.
So you don't think it's anything more than that?
Really, not when you go back to the London Stadium and that. There's no real. You know, we asked this question on Chicken Shop as well. Did he make the right decision? Of course, he made the right decision because he's up there challenging for leagues, and we're down there battling relegation. So of course he made the right decision. But listen, if he comes here and wins nothing, and we're the one that stops you from doing it every year, I'll take it.
Well, it seems like it. It seems like it. And before you go, word for West Ham. What about you guys going forward? Are you starting to look on it now with a bit of optimism? I mean, Potter's coming. It's going to take him a little while to get things rolling how he wants, but that's
do you know what, right? A lot of people will say this, right? Potter is a very intelligent man. Do you know he come with Brighton 4 times and he beat you 3?
Yeah.
This is the 4th win he's had at the Emirates.
And when he was at Ostersund's, I think he got a result.
He got a result, yeah. So he knows the Arsenal way. He knows how to play. He's a very intelligent man. Listen, he inherited a mess in our club. That geezer's left it a mess. Moyes left it a mess. But going forward, I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be all right. Very, very
Finishing
happy.
where today?
We won't finish any higher than we are, but we're looking forward to next season. You know, just get this season out of the way. It's a disaster. It's a write-off. But results like this make it a little bit better. So, yeah, unlucky today, Rob. I really, my heart goes out to you because I know what it's like to. Okay, all right, Lee. All right, I'll let you have your say in a second, mate. But thank you very much.
Cheers,
Sorry, guys.
Cheers.
Thank you very much. Thank you.